god, I so do not care about this review that I literally am just sitting here with my laptop and reading shit off of it.
Cut! That's a wrap!
Okay, to begin with, I have not watched the original movie, that is Kanchana, so I have absolutely zero context of what to expect and what not to expect. Despite of all the critiques the movie has, I try to go in with an open mind and try to like it, okay? But honestly, I hate it. Okay, I'm not saying the movie is bad, but if you ask me to either watch this again or delete my channel, I delete. This movie tries to be funny, scary, and insightful at the same time and fails terribly at two of them. Well, you know what? I'm going too hard on this film. Actually, I got scared and I laughed at some part of it. But the problem was I laughed at the scary parts and got scared at the funny parts. Okay, now enough of this. Let's actually talk about why it was good or bad in detail. Obviously, it wasn't the best piece of art I saw in this year, but it has its good sides also. So, like an honest, good review boy, let's appreciate the good parts and critique the bad parts. Starting off, the casting was way off. I'm not gonna start with, oh my god, Akshay Kumar is so old for Kira Dwadi. No, none of the shit on this channel. However uncomfortable it may seem to watch it, it does not matter. Okay, love does not see age. Age is just a number. Unless it's under 18, then okay, and the editing on this thing was all over the place. It felt like the editor was not paid enough, and his family was kidnapped, and he was on sniffy dust at the same time. With all the cuts and transitions, it just looks like a 2 hours long TikTok video or something. And also, according to my knowledge, and correct me if I'm wrong, spirits cannot change your clothes, right? Do they? They can't, right? So how does this spirit go ahead and change it for every fucking character? I don't understand movies. Am I too old for this? I don't know. Okay, if you wanted it to look like a 2 hours long TikTok, the editing was enough, man. You did not have to do the clothes transition thing. The humor in it, it's so bad that even a laughter track could not have helped. It's 2020, and the movie still relies on calling someone fat and dad jokes as the main source of humor. Also, it is ironic that this is meant to spread awareness about the LGBTQ community, but at the same time, it makes it look strange that a guy applies turmeric. I mean, can't guys apply turmeric? I applied turmeric. It's fucking awesome, dude. It's fucking awesome. I wanted to talk about all the elements of the video point to point, but I can't. I just can't keep up with that shit. It's too much, man. So let's end the bad parts here. I don't absolutely hate it, but I just want to say one thing. Why? Why is Pennywise spider walking towards some random bald guy who was just introduced and we have no idea why he's a bad guy, and why is the combination of Pennywise, Linda Blair and Spider-Man trying to kill him? Why is Akshay Kumar dressed like Bruno Mars and dancing in front of Burj Khalifa? Why is this song even in the film? Why is the CG cow running around the house with no sense of physics? Why does this kid call everyone by the name? Why is this girl pregnant? And why do they bring it up all the fucking time? Why did this guy steal this land if he had nothing to do with, like, literally fucking 10 years later the land is still empty? Why did you fucking steal it if it had nothing to do with it? Also, not trying to make any religious statement here, but how come a Islamophobic person who almost disowned his own daughter for marrying a Muslim guy calls a Muslim priest for the exorcism without any hesitation? I'm not saying anything, just pointing shit out. Anyways, totally random thing. I've never made lemongrass tea before, so I have no idea how it's made, but I'm pretty certain that this leaf does not look good. Also, the writing is so bad, I don't even want to talk about it. After a point, you just feel like you're watching a Hindi dubbed South Indian film. Before you misunderstand me, I'm not saying South Indian movies are bad, just the Hindi dubbing of South Indian movies are terrible. Let's be real here. On a serious note, out of many things wrong with the movie, the name was not the worst of it. And if you had to change anything, you had to change your mind and not release the film at all. Off to the good things now. The intentions of the movie were actually good. To spread awareness about the LGBTQ community and to strike people's empathy towards the same. It may sound like an overstatement, but the backstory was probably the best part of the film. Seriously, Sharad Kirkar is known to be an amazing performer, but he has outdone himself in this film. In no frame of the film do you realize that it's not a transgender person, but it's a guy. And I guess that's the best way to describe it. So that's something to appreciate about the film. Also, the background score is also fucking incredible and sadly was not used well and lost its magic. So props to Muile for the background score, good stuff. Also, the end of the film was pretty entertaining to watch and a little satisfying to see them dying because killing is satisfying. Am I right, guys? So let's end this video here before I say something stupid and lose two of my five viewers. So I'll just stop it right here on the count of 1, 2, 3. I'm so fucking I don't even care anymore.